Chris, after 11 unbeaten games, the past 3 losses, what do you think is going on with the team right now?
Nothing to get too concerned about. I think there were a few games along the road of the first 11 that we could have lost and we ended up winning. And there have been a couple in the last 3 that we should have won and we ended up losing. So it's nothing really to hang our heads about. I think we're playing fine.
First time in the SuperLiga tournament. Do you feel like you talked about the positive needed right now? This is a motivation for the guys. They've obviously earned their spot in being in the tournament.
Yeah, this is a credit to our work that we did last year. I think it's a wonderful opportunity for us in terms of playing in the SuperLiga, playing against the Mexican teams and obviously the U.S. teams. It's great for our league, and obviously the big rivalry as far as who's better, the U.S. or the Mexican League soccer.
First time in this tournament, is it exciting to kind of take a break from the MLS schedule, and you guys obviously earn the right to be in this tournament, and there's a prize at the end?
Yeah, it's fun. It changes up the season a little bit, gives us a little bit of a break and something new to focus on and something that's short term with hopefully a good reward in the end.
It'd be nice to win, obviously, to get the trophy, and there is a money incentive, so it'd be nice to take a little break from MLS and focus on that, play some good competition from Mexico. So we're looking forward to it, and we'll see what happens.
You're always willing to play games that you can win money or win trophies and stuff like that. So it's an honor to be a part of it, and we hopefully we represent the right way.
You've played against Mexican teams before. What would you say, the intensity of the level of competition that they bring?
They're very good, obviously, very technical teams, fit, and they're good. So we'll have our hands full, but I think we got a good team, and it should be some pretty good games. So
the Mexican teams are usually very good. They're very technical. I think that even when we play against them, we play more technically. So it should be some attractive soccer and very competitive at the same time.
It's always good to play teams outside the MLS because it's always a different style of soccer. And then they're new faces and stuff, so you're not always playing against the same people. So that part is good. It's a little different because now you're so focused on trying to get more points, and we ended on a loss, and so you kind of want to end on a win. So we got to dwell on that for a while, but it's good to get games in, and you're in a small tournament, and we always want to win trophies, so that's what it's about.
Are there any specific under-the-radar guys on the Fire that you're hoping get some international recognition?
Yeah, look, I think as a whole we've got a good group from 1 through 25, and I think this tournament's going to call upon a lot of the guys to have minutes in these games because in the next 21 days we have 5 games, including our league game, an Open Cup, and 3 SuperLiga. So it's a game every 3 days, and so that's going to require for us to make sure we have a good balance. And some of our younger guys now need to step up. The Daniel Woolers, Michael Banner, Marco Papo continues to do what he's done. I think C.J. Brown is coming into form. So we feel like we have a good group. Baggio is a guy I think is going to see some minutes, and hopefully we get Kalen Carr back on the field. He's been out for an extended time, and a guy like Peter Lowry. So we feel that these guys are going to get their moments to help us because we're going to need the help in the stretch.
You played on the U.S. national team. Pretty much when you face up against the Mexican national team, it's kind of like a war. Do you feel like that would happen, or maybe has the potential to happen at the club level?
You definitely have that feeling because anytime you're playing Mexico, USA, I never got in those national team games. I was always there either on the bench or something there, and you do really get up for it. So I think in club soccer it's the same situation because you're trying to say U.S. soccer is coming up, and Mexico's trying to say their soccer's already there. So you're always wanting to beat the powerhouse, and it'd be nice to represent the U.S. and Chicago Fire in a good way and play good soccer.
We feel like these 3 games are going to be big games with high intensity because we're going to take this seriously, and I think they're going to take it seriously too. And nobody likes to lose, and so it's going to make for a good soccer environment.